Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is my 2002 Chevy Silverado Duramax 6.6 liters turbo diesel. This is my first major project that I tackled. As you can see, starting off, that the bed sides were busted up very badly. So I had to fully replace those. With the help of my classmates, I was able to remove the bed, and I did some other small body work to it, poured out some dings. Also, the hood had some clear coat peeling very badly, as well as on the fenders. So I sanded that all the way down and added some high build primer on there, and wet sanded it, got it smooth, and was able to apply some sealer to the hood and the fenders as well, and also to the small body work that was applied. I did a full plastic mask on it, cut it out, took all of the mirrors, door handles, and everything else by myself, and said I tackled this project alone. It's just something I felt like I wanted to accomplish. I took it as a challenge, and tackled it fairly well. And on this next clip is where I applied the 2 coats of base coat, which is the Victory Red, which is a GM color. Excuse me. And had to let it cure overnight because class was ending, and I was coming in the next day to spray the flat clear, which is, you will be able to see the finished project on this next clip. And here it is. The sun was shining on it real nice that day. But a flat clear, it's a very difficult job to spray because it's not like a high gloss where you can wet sand any dust spots out or any imperfections and then buff it. With this flat clear, you just have to spray it and lay it, and that's it. No imperfections, no mishaps. Not saying I did it all in one spray or one hit. Now, I did the bed. I did do that on my first try, knocked that out. Did a real good job on that. On the cab, I did a real good job on that one as well. Only did that one time. The only thing that gave me a problem was the hood. The hood just, for some reason, I don't know, it didn't like me. But had some dry spray, so I had to wet sand it, smooth it out, add 1 more coat of base, and also added 2 more coats of clear, the flat clear. As you can see right here, the bed, I didn't do that because that's getting rhino lined. But it turned out well. Everything matched up, and as you can see, all the black trim was all original. Hey, buddy. He even liked the job. So all the plastic was original. I sprayed that with a black onyx and a high performance clear, which gave it a high gloss. Now, the only things on here that were replaced, are the headlights and the bumpers, the front and rear bumpers. I had to replace those because those were pretty banged up in chrome. In chrome, you really can't repair it and sand it and spray over it because it'll peel. The prep work was done also by me. Made sure everything was prepped. So I used a high dollar base coat and clear. So yeah, I was on a tight budget on this one, but I made it happen, and I'm very proud of it. And I think I accomplished it fairly well. This next project that I did was a 1972 Cutlass. This is a classmate's vehicle. He did all the body work, fabricating, welding, and he also laid the first coat of base, which he was kind of struggling with because he did majority of the body work. And that's my instructor right there. That's the guy that taught me everything that I know. We started out with bumpers, fenders, boxes, trailers, anything that we could spray, we sprayed it. And that's what happened before I ended up doing these 2 major projects. And this turned out real good in my eyes. You know, there were no runs, no dry spray. We did have some dust because we didn't wet the floor as well as we did when I did my truck. So as you can see, the floor is pretty dry, but I still did a great job of preventing dust from a ride. I think there was some, not as much, some things that we just wet sanded, buffed out, and honestly, it was, you couldn't even see it with the naked eye. We could have drove it right out the booth, put it back together, and rode it on the street. And to the untrained eye, it looks real good. But to the trained eye, this looks real good. Like I said, I'm very proud of my work and my accomplishments. And thank you guys for looking. And continue to give you some more videos. Thanks a lot. Peace.